rising, Venus and Mars, Virgo, all the Virgo collective and crosswatcher, welcome. I see here wearing red beard. Likes are free, so is the read. Yes, it's usually free, yes. And I'm really happy if anybody like give just freely donating thing when they feel like I give value. That is the right way to go. I think I was really back in the readings. I got my tea, I got my banana. I'm ready for the Virgo. I have my new cup of tea full. I think any British people, they do drink tea. I have here some apple related tea. What was that? Something. Is it like an old apple? Whatever it is. Anyway, now I hope my voice is holding on. Here we have a wolf waiting for you, Virgo. Trying to guide you deeper to the mysteries. Javon Meyers is here. I think you are Libra. That's the next today. Just to know my timetable. I set the first reading always of the day on 10 o'clock, but then I have to see what I can do, like energy-wise and so on. Like, for example, I'm coughing today. It's not most easiest for my voice. And I have some obligations also to do other things. But today I have committed to do, so I've done Leo, I will do now Virgo, and then next is Libra, and then is Scorpio. So I do until Scorpio today. Tomorrow we start with Sagittarius. Fresh in the morning in Europe, 10 o'clock. I can promise any Sagittarius who likes that. They know when their reading is, it will be 10 o'clock. So that I can promise, and then the next ones will be done on that Saturday. And then we are ready to welcome the actual full moon in Cancer. And I've been looking already the sky. It's nice in my house. I happen to live in so that I always see the full moon going. I have a view to it. So sometimes I sit on my chair and I just see, like when it was the very like crescent moon. It was even that day, was it like a 2nd of January? What was it? The day it was beautiful. It was like Venus was close to the moon crescent. There was some special thing and I took a picture of it. I was so happy. Maybe I could post it to my community, but it was like just sitting on my favorite chair near the heating, and then I was like, wow, this is crescent is there. Just to share this, that this is sometimes such a magical thing to just notice what's going in the sky, and I happen to see it in my house somehow. I'm grateful of this. Yeah, honey. I put honey there a little bit. Yes. Let's get going for the Virgo. So we will take the crystal. What is happening? Which deck we're gonna get? Oh, throat chakra. Okay. Need to have a clear voice. I don't know if you are getting cold, Virgo, but you should be having a now throat chakra. Express yourself beautifully. So there is this wisdom here. Don't be a silent child. Don't keep all in, but find expression to communicate things. The communication is now in the full moon in Cancer for you. Thinking about one Virgo who I did the reading, and there was really this Mercury was there too. That Mercury is the ruling planet of Virgo. How I know it, that it is maybe here. Where is the Mercury currently? I hope not in retrograde, but we have here throat chakra. Throat chakra is the healing of the throat chakra. Actually talks about if you would have something to heal, that silent child or whatever, is heal all chakras below. Like to have this beautiful voice and expression, you have to be grounded, root chakra. You have to be in your power, not to fall martyr, people pleaser, be the king and the queen on the throne. Creative force, also sexuality, address that you are like in full, powers. Then we go to the solar plexus, that you are actually indeed having the willpower to do something, because everything started choices you make. Are you able to make fast choices, or are you really slow with that? If you have a solar plexus, okay, then you are making like a clear aligned choices. Then we go to the heart chakras, all about manifesting the alignment. But as well, if you start to communicate after that in the throat chakra, you are able to speak from your heart. So you're supposed to be able to know, but if there's something wrong, you have to go all the chakras below to heal this, to get this working. Varing, I saw that two Venus next to the moon. Yes, wasn't it beautiful? Wasn't it? I was like casually seeing it, just was like, what is there? Like, oh my God, how beautiful is this crescent? And then like, oh my God, this Venus, yeah. Like it was a star, very bright, and I took a picture of it. I was like, wow, this is such a beautiful, like a picture, like an image you would draw, and then I actually draw it even. But then I read only afterwards, like, there was a rare moment to see the Venus and the moon crescent together. Yes, good that you saw. Let's move forward. Let's see that. This is now the calling in. Maybe Virgos, I'm reflecting to Virgos I know, like my mother, my sister, my friends. And all these Virgos are always trying to make everything work and go smoothly in the ordinary life. This is meant now for any Virgo to find the sacred back to your life, find the nurturing and healing sacred space. And I hope I can offer you that. Yeah, very incredible. It looked like a star with points. Very impressive. Did you have a telescope to look it? Because I just look it like from my sofa. I was like, wow, this is amazing. What is this crescent moon with the star blinking there? And then it's like Venus there actually. Venus now is in Pisces. Was it exactly then going to Pisces already? Because Venus in Pisces is dreamy times we are having. We are having like a complete this Pluto in Aquarius already waking the big dream of the collective. And then we have this Piscean energy active. I think even in Saturn Pisces, there is all this really like a dream for the world. And some people say now it's like already like a pre-start of the age of Aquarius. And that's how it is. Like you're getting much more like able to understand how we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. And then this is this kind of Aquarius heart. Age of Aquarius, everybody's like loving each other. Yes. What is it? Yeah, talking about Pisces. Now we have a Miss Ruby Jewel. I have Pisces here. Okay, let's be talking about you. But very incredible. Say optical illusion. The sun's rays made it look cool. Chandru, hello Silva. Yes. So we are all kind of people here. Now we look. These are special cards I created for the full moon in Cancer. So you got this Virgo, any Virgo placement who are looking here now. This is beautiful, like a spring flowers, almost like a cherry flowers in bloom, telling me about having already like a vision for the spring, maybe spring holidays in your mind. What is it here? So it's pointed here that the Cancer full moon is when you are swimming in the waters of emotion, asking for presence, asking for expression. Remember you are water. Cry, cleanse, flow, let go. This poem by Moshe Alta that you have in this spread. I put here like this kind of like things you can have in your calendar. Here is like I went to swim, and all floating is counted. Like even if I was just floating, it's counted. So it's water. Going even to swim, to be in these Cancerian realms. Yes, lol. Ruby says, yes, welcome to Pisces. We have immediate like a swimming energies here. This wolf, we are only looking in the end. So this will be your like this whole spread I have created. I really made like a conscious effort to think and reflect like what is needed in this time. Who knows, I was even thinking the spread then what to do when I was sitting in this couch. I don't know, most likely I was thinking what tarot card to design. But this is based on the poem by Munshir Althaf. Remember that you are, we go, remember that you're air, water, earth, fire, and the spirit is this wolf moon. And spirit is connect, listen, know, be still. And this wolf is gonna stare in your soul, hold this reading, and in the end we'll open the mouth to say like some fitting guidance for Virgo. You got this tarot of opposition. Now we start making this emotional landscape here for Virgos. Things are already shooting. Let's see there is obsessed. I know one Virgo was a little bit obsessed about the dates coming. I have plans for us, obsessed. What else? I want to be your hero very much. What is going on here? And what is here? Permanent. Permanent. Like having the permanent in your hair. It was very 80s to have a permanent. I even had a permanent on my hair. Such a ridiculous thing to live in the 80s. Like, come on, like have everything else straight and then have this kind of poodle permanence on your front. Did anybody have a haircut like that? My first thought was the movie Armageddon. Then I realized it wasn't a meteorite. Yeah. Because I was also like, what is this star? Like, what is this star? Like so close to the moon? Is this Sirius? Like a Sirius planet is like a Sirius is always a star somehow related to Aquarius times. But it was a Venus. Mrs. Ruby Jewel is in a relationship with the Sagittarius. Good. Maybe you're interested then to see the Sagittarius start tomorrow, 11th of January, 11/1, 10 o'clock European time. I will start Sagittarius reading if you're interested. And then in the end, indeed, Pisces is the last. Now, so Virgo will have the emotional landscape obsessed. I have plans for us. I want to be your hero and permanent. That is very, very fixed plans. I know one Virgo was having like a date today. Maybe there's really like this thing has to happen now according to plans. Then we got the current feelings of person. This is a bit like the box is ready for the Valentine, but it's a little bit overflowing with emotions. I thought this box is big enough, but no, it is not. It's still too small. Current feelings of your person. Virgo. Okay. This. Okay, so many here. Maybe I take less from this girl. I have another one here. We have here just a Virgo, current feelings of your person. Happy and joy, peace, happiness, heartfelt relationship, sunshine, light, emotional fulfillment, success. Okay, sunshine in your love life. That's a good thing. Then is stop, holding back. How I'm thinking again, this reading I made, like there was a clear boundaries that woman was putting this man. Anyway, holding back, afraid of intimacy, afraid hiding, in the shell, frozen heart, nervous, hard boundaries to protect oneself, heart locked, wall up. Might meet this. Yes. How much I paid for this? I think I paid €5 for this now. So €5 went to buy this. But the box was still too small. Maybe I have to go through these cards, like what should we eliminate. But it's nice to be floating with this. I have added there while I've been last year, like just getting inspired by some stuff. So it's really like a interesting. This upcoming. And maybe some feelings first, I was making systematically different kind of feelings to represent the whole human feelings, but then I was kind of going wild in the songs and whatever, like, okay, let it be. Like, I just think this is important to add and this is important to add, and eventually we got here a lot. But I'm kind of happy. So we are if we go through in the Valentine, there's definitely emotional things here. It's like, it's a very nice color. I like the most that there is this, like, you can touch this kind of like it's almost like some, in UK you have these carpets, like completely like everything is having this soft, even winter people are dressing with this kind of. Okay, comfortable box. Let's continue. So current feelings of person, 8 of Pentacles, no roses without thorns. This is a reward of hard work. So understanding a person, understand that the no rose bush come without the hard work. Like, you have to keep watering the rose bush, and you have to keep maybe a little bit letting them bloom. There's always season for it. Like not forcing anything, but it can become a big rose bush. It's beautiful. Indeed, if you are Princess the Rose, you are like sleeping away. The rose bush grows a little bit dangerous when you are just like laying there, and the hero has to tackle through this rose bush. Not easy. Then that is kind of the boundary thing also here with the person. Like there is definitely the thorns. Not everything is so easy. It's hard work sometimes to understand like what are the good relationship. You have to put time to it. You have to value it. You have to cherish it like a rose. We have here, what is this? The Wasp, Texas Radio, and Big Beat Doors. Listen to this. I'll tell you about the heartaches, one and the loss of God. I'll tell you about hopeless night. The meager food. The souls forgot. Tell you about the maiden with wrought iron soul. I'll tell you this. No eternal reward can forgive us now for wasting the dawn. Maybe you should listen this Wasp of the Doors. This person has some kind of maybe a little bit balls up. We have here highway. Quasi. I think this is a YouTuber I liked. Fear is faith in evil. Devil is like a fear. Love is faith in God. Good. How you fill your time. Yes, I will put here because I sometimes say it too. Center your attention, who I am, where I am, what I'm doing. Experience from outside as observer, watcher. Yes, this is completely this kind of focused attention. You should like set timer every hour and stop yourself to understand that you are this kind of human avatar. You are like a soul having a temporary experience in the human body. It's going a little bit beyond this thing here, but the point is like when you put a timer every hour, it's like a very Virgo style to get spiritual. Then you ask every hour who I am, where I am, what I'm doing, and then you start noticing like, okay, I'm Silva, I'm sitting in this tarot room, I'm doing a tarot reading. Like you start noticing what is the next hour. Am I still here? Am I still in the same place? I'm actually having a chance to meet the love of my life. Am I still in my tarot room? What is going on? So it is good to notice, like a mental note, you start to be aware of what's going in your life. What are you filling your time for? Is it full of fear or love? What is this time made of? And you are made of in the process. The choices you make you. You will become somebody in this time quantum field. But you are soul eventually. You are, even if you're earning money, you are not bringing the money to afterlife or like after this life. You are here now. This is the material world. Of course we are having. It's interesting. Kwasi is this kind of like a YouTuber telling really about this kind of enlightened ideas, awareness, how you get the full awareness. Good practice. Maybe this is really good for Virgos to be aware what's going in your field and center your attention, because focused attention brings you best success. Then I have this kind of old car here, making me think about one Virgo who just talked me today about the car is going to repair, and my mom as well talking about the car. So who knows, the car repair or something to do with your car is now in this full moon in Cancer, like a home related moon is actually making you pay attention of your car, like it's everything okay with your car, because you need it maybe in practicalities a lot. Is it washed? Is it too old? What have to be done with this car? There is another quasi. First condition to manifest what you want is you can't create from the same state of consciousness that created what you are experiencing right now. Has to create space to realize that this reality I'm experiencing is a temporary experience that can change what I own, who I am, what you really want, being, doing, having. And everything starts from like who I am, doing, what I'm doing, and then having. That is the process. So who you are being, it's the first step to get anything. Who you're being. Virgo now. Lil spiritual cord in session. Yes, this is like really like there is kind of spiritual lesson. Maybe you need this. Maybe this is the message in the to allow yourself to be spiritual. Like I was already saying in the beginning, like this is a very good. I know Virgos being such a task masters that you put yourself a time like just for the spirituality and the sacred space, and the wolf can be here guiding you. Like you need this kind of too, like soul time. I hope I can give that. There's a mountain here, kind of showing this landscape. Interesting, the same. So this is talking about this kind of hormones that you get. So you get endorphins from humor, sports, yoga, and meditation. You get serotonin from walking, healthy sleep, good food, and acknowledgements. You get dopamine from music, learning a new thing, reading a book and hobby, and you get oxytocin from hugs, support, showing love, and massage. So if you wouldn't even have this relationship in the mind, you could just have the oxytocin having a massage without having even a person. Or you have a nice hobby, you learn a nice thing. Like there are alternative ways to get these hormones. We have still like some kind of winterhood. Fake friends are like shadows. They follow you in sun but leave you in dark. Stephen Hawking, kind of dark message here. They follow you in sun but leave you in dark. Warning, like you need this kind of true friends. It's like safety around you, that you have good friends. Darling. Best kept secret, I'm going to propose. You are my true love. One ring to show. Okay. Man or female Virgo. It's like maybe it comes to the fact that when a Virgo is with somebody, they are committed. They are truly committed, serious about the person. That's a good quality, really. But not everybody are serious in our world about relationship, and that is a problem. But of course, this person looks like they could be serious. Now, this really started today, this cold. I think yesterday I was too long in this cold room. Even now it's sun shining here, so I don't know. Maybe it's been raining. I was also walking in the rain. So we go to this interesting. Let's put these obsessions away here. So let's see what we have. Air, observe, breathe, focus, decide. It's like somehow three things coming for this air. We have water, cry, cleanse, flow, let go. No, I think it's. Then earth, ground, give, build, heal. And fire, burn, tame, adapt, ignite. I think two again. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a temperance angel. We have Queen of Pentacles. And we have Ten of Swords, but the ice is melting. Okay. The air. This, maybe we handle this. Can we handle them all at once? This is the good angel on your shoulder, of course, the good that this appears. The balance is needed if there is any obsession or any kind of overdrive about something. The balance is here, like kind of healing, even like some healing practices, self-care, but this is heart alchemy here, this good angel. While in the center is this kind of Queen of Pentacles. Really, let's say this is Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus woman. It's really like investing. Like, actually, this is a good woman. This is a good wife, good caring queen. Like really able to make this kind of kingdom produce a fruit and have like a abundance. There is some kind of good ruler in the center of this all. Your air is in your thoughts. Observe, breathe, focus, decide. Being this kind of like in this previous reading was this advice called sovereign Queen Mauve. This queen type is here, like this kind of good wife, good queen, good taking care of the. Actually, this is really the person who would wash the dishes and take care and clean and just make everybody feel good at home, like homemaker woman. And then we have this Ten of Swords, like this is a positive. Ice is melting, in that there's been maybe some heavy like stress, but somehow the ice is a little bit melting, like you are getting out of it a little bit, like a bit meditation, finding like a breather, like a indeed breathe in, breathe out a little bit. The situation that is not so bad that you think it is. I read the stories here. They're all the positive side. But you have Temperance is a major arcana card, like a life path. So it's really, I often say that the Virgos are the angel of the zodiac. So there is this kind of caring guardian angel, like you are maybe that to other people even. Kind of. Recognize all your angel is like here, wanting to take care of you. If nobody takes care of you, it's like, okay, I'm here. Remember to nurture yourself too in your heart. Don't always give everything away. It is spiritual to have this in the air, like angel in the air. Really like there, I put this guardian angel. I put there also Eros and Psyche, but this is like a maybe a bit like this kind of guardian angel energy. Improvement of body, mind, and psyche requires a balance of virtues: rightness, compassion, commitment, moderation in all capacities. Harmony is found through mastery of passions, expanding the self into oneness with others. Increase in spirituality and faith will be favored. Your ability will be entrusted with an important task that will require responsibility and commitment. You will need to wisely and measuredly balance your strength and engage in meticulous and healing actions. You have the power to improve any situation, but you should only do so with poor motivations. Almost like a little bit save your energy. Karen Tantis, you are the Virgo. So welcome. This is your reading. You have now currently in this, remember that you are air. Observe, breathe, focus, decide. Almost like remember like you are angel. Like you are having this kind of good intentions to nurture others, to be this kind of in the loving intentions here. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the middle. This almost like this thought, like you are in your thoughts is this kind of thing now activated in these times. I think this is a little bit because I was always telling, like, you are given by me now this kind of sacred space for like a soul and and like a sacred space for shadow love, but also like this kind of wise moment to just stop and like reflect. There is nice to have this guardian angel here also to say, like, yes, we have kind of like protecting your plans, trying to gently direct you in the right direction. Queen of Pentacles. What is this about? Support and nourishment are coming into your life. The charm of what is right and good will win over the shadows of materiality, reaching a synchronicity that could unite wealth and profit with love and justice. Even in relationships, you could reach this enviable state, but do not get too complacent. Getting into this kind of good position. This would be a good wife and girlfriend, of course. Good omen for, I mean, that could be most likely in your thoughts now, as Garden Dunn has this birthday of this Capricorn woman today, so there is this kind of energy here even. Yes, we have heard your like Varying Red Velvet here when we were having this reading, so you know that today is the day. Today is the whatever is the name of her. The Capricorn woman's birthday is today, and she is here in the energy because this is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn queen. Then we have Sword. This can be like a bad card, but it was looking kind of positive. So what we have here in your kind of air element. After the hard battles and the sorrowful times, there are always better days, cycles of planting, of renewal, of new bonds made with unexpected people. You will be ready to change the future for the better, to dream in different form from the past. Hope, new light, and clear intentions are favored in you and in those you love. Ice is melting. Ja Karidan, I wonder if she's happy to celebrate with me too. I think you should really put the confidence in you. We will see what the wolf has to say, what the wolf knows. Is this person happy? It's looking towards the angel here. I think you being a good man, like who has this man anymore in this world who are really like I think it's a good thing that you have good intentions and like all this love, like you are not faking this love, you're actually feeling it. It's a very positive thing. She should be happy she has somebody like a happy to see her in her birth. I mean, come on. You might be, who knows? You have to go this journey, but if you would be the hero, because here had this emotional landscape, I want to be your hero, is here already present in your energy. Even the obsession is here, so you have to be a little bit holding your horses that you don't come too obsessed. Try to be in the, like, put the less importance, like this is kind of like a woman on the pedestal, so angel can be also kind of like this higher realms. Start to see this like a part of you. Angels are the, Virgos are the angel of the zodiac, but there is this saying like what is this, like angels don't live in hell, so you have to make the circumstances so that the angels can like live in with you, because they don't live in hell. Talking about the Capricorn and the Virgo is almost like, yeah, heaven and hell. Capricorn is often the devil. Yes. Okay. Maybe this is totally polar opposites, but you like the passion, maybe that this coming in here. Let's see. Now we see water, cry, cleanse, flow, let go. 4 swords. This is the kind of like a stalemate situation that you need to kind of wait a little moment. Nothing is happening. It's kind of like a winter cold, frozen emotions. In my card there is like a Kurt Cobain card, like with the snowman. Sometimes indeed men might end up to be this kind of snowman, that there is no like a frozen heart and so on. But let's read what is this. Karen, I'm driving now, actually picking her up. Yes, you should really focus on her now. You got already here, the spirit world sees there is this angel energy going on, so just try to be her little, like not little, like a big angel. be the angel in her life. I think she likes that there's the angel coming to pick her up. Here, let's give you this water advice. Your battles are not over, only suspended. Rest now, for soon you must return to the fight, probably alone against many. Whatever happens in your worldly conflicts, victory is certain over your insecurities. Conquering your fear is more important than beating others. Yes, this even condemned, you would not soon listen anymore because you are like soon meeting your woman. Always remember this feelings of your person was here even. Was about this thing, the lesson about. Fear is faith in evil, love is faith in good. So always have the faith in love. It's better. Don't be filling your time with fear. Be more filling with love. Now we have earth, the ground energy. We have here 8 of Wands, really going to the other side, taking the chances. Momentum has come, like the date is happening. Things are happening, but this is ground. Ground, give, build, heal. It's good. The action indeed in the same on the Virgo's reading I made for the calendar was really like the chaos is needed sometimes, and huge this kind of wind energy is wind of change is needed. Then things start to happen. You have to put things in motion, not to be stagnant here in the earth. Now I have my booklet even about this. So this is all areas of life that require direct action will be favored. Yes, direct action is the best way to go. Do not be frightened by the swift wind that pushes you into the future. It is a benevolent and positive power that can be exploited to the fullest. You will probably have to make choices and actions that inconvenience others. Now we still see the last. This is the fire. Ooh, we have here beautiful queen and 2 of Wands. This is often travel plans, and this is of course justice, like a Libra card, very like a fair, following your own path, being this fair queen. This is usually truth on the table. It's kind of like a truth on the table about your passion. You are really passionate about travel plans for some reason. Yeah, I know my Virgo friends or mom or whatever, they do like to travel. So yes, there is something there. That's a major arcana card, extra to temperance. So beautiful. Justice is here. Anybody here new? I do this extensive readings now today until Scorpio, and then tomorrow I start sharp 10 o'clock European time, Central European time, with Sagittarius, and then I do the rest. But these extensive readings are only available now until the full moon, and then I put them in my membership in the hope that yes, somebody would be interested also to take my membership, so I would actually earn something with my channel. But I mean, it's also kind of privacy when you ask some questions. It is nice that they are not always like entertainment for others. They are there like for you to have a privacy, also to have these questions answered. This extensive reading are trying to go deeper than normally. I'm trying to make spreads always that are a little bit going more beyond the regular predictions. So I really put effort also to plan this reading to be this way. Anyway, here somebody is here also. Arnold Moreno is liking the child of God. Here is now justice in your fire. Fire, burn, tame, adapt, and ignite. Is this? Remember to be this way. Just remember to be this kind of rightful, just person. Consider carefully who you want to be, the judge or the accuser, the maker of laws or the one who enforces them. Taking the sword and the scales into your own hands is proper when you have the power and wisdom to do it. Remember when you have been wrong and when you have been right. Treasure that knowledge and apply it judiciously. Yes, like admit if you were wrong. Like it's like a maturity that you are not always just like winning at all costs. Like if you did wrong, you admit it. It's a mature ability. Yes, I cannot always know something. Even this is really beautiful. Then we have Two of Wands. Passion about having that kind of fairness, that things are right. Going beyond the horizon of the known is very useful and will bring great success. You have the opportunity to change your future starting today with, good, Karen Tan, like good message. You have opportunity to change your future starting today with resourcefulness and new knowledge, renewing friends and ideas. Figure out what talents you have and take them to the highest level. Yes, take to the highest level your talents. Wearing red is a real deep read. Bring your tissues. Yes, I might become a member. That would be really nice if people see this, like me as a new reader. I think if you are having like a follow base, like maybe 30,000 or 10,000, then you start earning something. But me, this level is like not much. It's like few cents coming with these ads. So it is really like if you are a member, you can help me to make my tarot deck happen because there are cost, there are things I buy. Okay, I'll talk about this. It just costs €5, but it's still €5. So it's €10. There is a membership of €5 too to see the archive videos, but if you take the 10, then it's like me giving out this kind of psychic lessons. And then there was even a possible to have a private reading that I record for you. And that includes all the other things too. So it's €25 per month, but it is indeed, I do once this recorded reading. And then I will, from the members, I will select one lucky to have a Zoom face-to-face reading per month, because I cannot just keep giving free the amount of people who know how many will be eventually. But once you will get this 20-minute recorded reading with that €25, and that's a membership too, including all the others. So there is this. Well, I was able to add this membership, so I did, because that's a new to me that I can, because when you are monetized, you can do this. Anyway, now the wolf has been silent too long, and the wolf will, wearing represent, you are great and deserve more. Yes, I hope, yes, somebody would notice value. But I have done private readings also with €100. If you book me, really that means I walk in the park. I document in photos and stuff my intuitive process when I'm kind of shamanistically going to search for answers. This is like this €100 is a different story. I go to be the shaman to find this answer, what you ask. Then I decorate the place and the spread and everything. Like now I made this. And then I even give this reading like a one-to-one that you see my face. So it is, if you do that reading, oh my god, that's a big work for me. but that's why it's good. I have done those readings too. I have done, and it's interesting what has come through. Really, really spiritual stuff. Sometimes I'm glad to be able to do this. That motivates me, of course, because it's like a magical thing when somebody's dad is dead and is able to come true. Here is Virgo's advice. Alpha of Alkuan, 24. Nice. But any simple act of kindness is that you like and comment. This will help the algorithm to pick up these videos. This is also one, like a little thing anybody can do. Because it's like, there are so many people who doesn't even know that I'm here doing my shadow readings for 3 years already. Thank you for recognition. it's good to have fan base, like little by little, and I prefer this way that there's like natural people interested in this content, because I'm sometimes listening my own readings too, because they are like I need this kind of depthness in my life too, this kind of cards. Running Interprets, we've had some deep conversations. If only your like a YouTube mods were as wise as you. Yeah, like this is like a, I don't want to judge anybody, but like this is a content that is maybe a niche that I'm drawn to, and I keep doing this, but it's not maybe the most popular thing. People might see still this cards like this, like, oh my god, I don't want to know about the Ten of Swords, that is like completely Dark Night of the Soul, like, oh, let's stay away from this. Avoiding is much more easier than going through, but that going through is the only way to master to be the sailor in the stormy seas of emotion. And that's like it's a hard thing to do, but it's worth it. You start healing for sure. So now advice for Virgo. A positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. The brightest star in the Pleiades star system, Alcuan, holds the frequency of love, the sacred feminine healing power of compassion, and the grace of mercy. Interesting that during this conversation we have had to talk about the Venus star, and this is saying like in the Pleiades star system, this is the brightest star. So interesting, would you able to be spot the Alcuan? Maybe this could be a nice task to see it, because this star is frequency of love and the sacred feminine healing power of compassion and the grace of mercy. In the midst of ancient Greece, Alcuan was in love with her husband Zeux, that she referred to him as Zeus, and he referred to her as the divine wife of Zeus, Hera. Zeus, the real Zeus, was so irritated by such grandiosity that when Zeux, like it's like a, how can you see this? Talking about Zeux, and he was like going to be like Zeus, but he was not. When Zeux was at sea, Zeus struck his ship with a lightning bolt. In her grief, Alcuan threw herself into the sea. Moved by mercy, the gods transformed the lovers into kingfishers. These birds embody the spiritual medicine of abundance, love, prosperity, peace, and happiness, bringing blessing of hope and healing to humanity. The Halcuan days take their name from this goddess turned kingfisher. They are the 7 days on either side of the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. During this time, there are said to be no storms, only peaceful weather. Legend has it that the god of the winds calms all storm during this period, so Alcuan can nest safely. The term now symbolizes a period of luminous grace amidst a challenging time, during which one can rest in tranquility. It is also an omen of more peaceful days of love and prosperity ahead. Alcuan is goddess of grace and mercy, especially in the face of heart-wrenching loss. She reassures us that we will find a way through and that there is comfort for us when we need it, even if further work needs to be done before we can fully released into new era of happiness. And when Alpha of Alcuan makes appearance, we are near to the deepest, darkest phase of our suffering, and can trust we are already beginning to emerge on the other side. Maybe this is that mental agony, but it's coming to an end. The ice is starting to melt, the spring is in the air. So, that is for you. It's like this should be now supporting you to relax and reconnect to optimism even during tough times. In such state, I read a bit forward what I didn't read. We will realize that difficulties will eventually come to an end and we will be provided for. This oracle brings guidance that a new reality of happiness is available to us even now as we steadily make our way to the light of happy new start. It's like a really happy new start is somehow here. How can I see it? You have to use all your abilities. This is very like having your kingdom, but that is in your it's almost like a vision of having how to make it all like a grand. Here is a little bit like a taking the necessary action. So that's about Virgo reading. I think I end here. Is any Virgo now? I think the Lancelot of our reading, the Candantan, is this kind of like a Arthur's knight Lancelot. He was already on the way to her lady, or his lady. It's not anymore here. Is any Virgo here? So maybe I end and I come back soon to the Libra and Scorpio. Still, there are still 2 important signs. So thank you for watching and see you soon. I will maybe have a little break again. But then we will go with the Libra energies and see what the wolf has to say. The wolf knows. Okay, thank you for being here.